Okay, so gonna look at a transition to X guard from the waiter sweep. So two pathways. Let's just go from here, bro. Say I'm playing De La Riva, okay, and I have the near side sleeve grip, okay. The weakness obviously in this, just walk around the side, perfect. Keep going. Obviously the weakness, another step, perfect. The weakness in this grip is Chris wants to stuff this leg, and then and he's starting to get in this path. Notice when he stuffs that leg, that puts a lot of pressure on my left knee with the De La Riva hook in. So sometimes if that happens, I'll switch to underhook De La Riva. So my left hand that had the heel is just coming between his right foot and my left hip, and I get the crook of my arm around Chris's right heel, and I take out my De La Riva hook. Sometimes I'll grab my shin from here. I'll get another angle in a minute. Try to pull your leg out there, bro. Now I'm connected to them. So that hand that had the sleeve is going to find the collar, and now I've still got my butterfly hook in. From this position, I'm going to be pulling with my hands to try and get Chris's hands on the mat to work the off balance to Kazushi. So just pull to here, and he's going to drop to the knee. If he doesn't drop to the knee, that's the next move. So pathway from this position is I can go straight into the waiter sweep. Notice the way when I pull them onto this knee, we're basically nearly in the deep half guard from here. So my hand that has the collar is just going to underhook. I'm going to bring in my hook on the far side to the back of the knee, and I'm going to try and nearly get a bend in Chris's legs. As I pull him forward, now I'm going to sweep him backwards onto his right hip. Just put him straight down. Once I'm there, I want to swim inside with my left leg, and then I'm coming up into, just shift it towards me, bro, into the double underpass. So I'm just going to make grips on the pants, pull Chris onto my lap, find the collar, put weight on him, and now we have the pass to side control. Let's get another angle on that, bro. The entrance doesn't have to be just exactly like that. Just put your right leg forward. So we're here. Maybe I've got near side control on the near side sleeve with the cross grip. De La Riva hook, I've got the ankle. Maybe I'm playing the whole game from here. Chris stuffs the leg. I know now there's a lot of pressure on that hook. So he just let go of the ankle and underhook and come around and grab my shin. Notice the way I took out the De La Riva hook. So now if he tries to backstep or move that right leg, it's going to be difficult. And now that hook stays there, I just find a collar. And from there, I'm into a collar drag. The goal is to get Chris to base with his hands and try to get his knee in the mat. If he doesn't get his knee in the mat, that's the next move. I look to X guard the other leg, so he just pull. Notice the way now he's on one knee. So if I can move towards him, we're basically in the deep half guard. So from there, you just let go of the collar, underhook, and my foot comes in and I'm curling his foot towards me to get a bend in his leg. Notice the way I'm bringing him up on top, and now from there, just going to put him down onto his right hip. Once I'm here, I just swim inside, find the belt, come to my knees, pull him on top. So now I've controlled this, got his hips off the mat, find the collar, put weight on him, and now I can start the pass. Side control, just do it on that angle. So from De La Riva with that near side grip, perfect. He stuffs that. I'm going to switch to underhook De La Riva, find the collar, arm drag him to get his knee to the mat, underhook, and now that foot. So it's all really about me getting a bend in Chris's leg. So I say bring him towards me and I pull this up on top. From there I'm just going to put him straight down to his hip. Swim inside, get to my knees, pull him on top, find the collar, put weight on him, my knees are off the mat, and I can just drop into control 4. What the hell's that got to do with X guard? Chris can close that down. Just there again, bro. By stiff arming his right, or straightening his right leg so I can't get a bend in it. Which closes down the waiter sweep, so we're just going to switch to X guard. So playing the same game, we're here, he stuffs that, he switched to underhook De La Riva. get that cross collar grip, pull, you get his knee to the mat. So as I underhook and I bring this in, notice the way now I want to bring Chris's left foot towards me and get a bend in this leg. But now he's stiff armed. So from there, all I'm going to do is elevate. So I want to use my right shin to elevate Chris's leg, and then I just swim my left foot from on top to inside as I straighten my left arm. And now, by sheer luck, I just ended up in X guard. So again, nothing's really changed. We're just going to the same sweep again. I'm going to extend to create space. If I feel Chris's left knee is too close to me, I can push with my right foot to allow me to get from my elbow to my hand, and then I just plant my left foot on the mat, technical stand up, find the foot, put them down. We're in the headquarters, we're ready to pass. Just another angle on that, bro. So from De La Riva, with our grip, he stuffs this. I switch to underhook De La Riva, let go of the sleeve, find the collar, pull him forward to get his hands on the man. He's dropped to the knee. Look at the next move if he doesn't drop to the knee. And now from there I'm looking for the waiter sweep. But Chris's stiff leg, his right leg, I can't, for him to do that I need a bend in the leg. So if I can't get a bend in his leg, I elevate him with my shin and I bring my foot inside. And now from our position, we are straight into X guard. Notice the way Chris is very close to me, difficult for me to come up to my hand. So I plant my right foot, push him back a little bit, plant my left foot, and now I can just do technical stand up, put him down, and then we're in the headquarters. Just get one more angle on that, bro, to your back. That way. So again, there's a lot of responses required in that sequence. So from De La Riva, sometimes, you know, I'll not even wait for him to stuff the leg. If I just feel I want to get into that position, I can just switch to underhook De La Riva, find the collar, bring him down. Once I'm here, I'm looking to come into the waiter, but now he's stiff-legged it. Perfect, okay. So from that position, I elevate him and just bring my foot to the inside and create a base till X guard. So sometimes if I feel he's quite close to me, I will push this knee back, plant my foot on the mat, technical stand up, and then I can put him down and start working passes. I think the concept you want to be thinking about if you're playing X guard is get his hands on the mat so we can't push your hooks.